Pisces, let's see. Hold on. Let me start Instagram too. This is having a false start. It's like getting all crazy. All right, there we go. All right, I think we're back. Now we're looking good. Hold on. We're having some technical issues. Maybe. Maybe not. Let's see. No, I think we're okay. There we go. We're in. Okay, we're back. Cool. All right. Hi, by the way. Now that we're here, love that like for you, okay? Because you deserve it, especially after what I just went through to make sure we could stream for you. But I choose to be here, so this one's for you. TikTok, Instagram, double tap that screen, and you guys are more than welcome to come over and be a part of the family. Right here on the channel, YouTube, Archer Astrology. Come over, help yourself. The link's in the bio to the link tree. That'll help you out. And even if you are here, subscribe, set the bell to all notifications. And even if you are already a subscriber, sometimes YouTube does updates and it turns off the notifications. But all you got to do to fix that up is just tap the bell and tap all. Then you get notified. Because I do go live weekdays with each individual sign reading, as well as Sundays at 6 p.m. Eastern for the all signs. So come on along and hang out and be a part of the fam. Mod Squad is always here hanging out with me. They're your concierge down in the chat. All right. And if you do want to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I do offer both the Zoom one-on-one readings, where it's just like you're here at the table, traditional private YouTube video links that I send you out. And then I also got for the holidays a nice little short and sweet energy check-in, just a little 15, 20-minute reading video. But you're going to have that one too. So shoot me an email to archerastrology@gmail.com, and I'll send you back all the booking and pricing details, and we'll take it from there. All right. And down below, there is a pinned comment that has timestamps for the reading, because sometimes they get a little bit long, as well as links to the Archer Astrology link tree that will take you to all the playlists, all the platforms that we're on, so you can be a part of everything with us. And all the playlists are there too. We've got the pick a cards, the all signs, the individual signs, November playlists, base covers, collabs, and everything. So just check out that pinned comment, snoop around, and click on everything. You'll enjoy it. And also, if you haven't noticed, Caitlin and I are up for a 2025 Cheer Choice Awards. There's still some time left to vote. You can vote often and vote multiple times. But all you got to do is down in that pinned comment, there's a link that heads over there. It's also in the link tree. And that'll take you where you can just choose me, choose Kate Petty. And then if we win, if I win even, we will do a live stream at the ceremony in April from Las Vegas. I've always wanted to do a stream in front of the Sphere, so I think it'd be cool. But so thank you very much. I'm honored and appreciate you for choosing us. Thank you. So, all right, let's go for it. Let's see what's up for you and the one on your mind. All right. I am going to use the Biblical Tarot for your base cards, and the Cozy deck will handle the clarifiers. Okay. All the messaging will be for everyone involved. Highest and greatest good, because we only fly the friendly skies here at Archer Airlines. And y'all get big front seats, so make yourself comfy. All right, let's go for it. What do we have for Pisces, God? Tap me in, tune me into Pisces energy, please and thank you. Give me a little work love and all the above. What do we have for Pisces? God did tell me when I was meditating on your energies this morning that, like, be ready. The talk you've waited for is coming. And something you've been dreaming about comes true. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, no way. God's like, yeah, way. I'm like, oh, I see what you did there. So let's see what we got, Pisces. You ready? All right, let's go for it. 2 shuffles. Here we go. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the pretty, proud, perfect, powerful Pisceans. You get 4 analogies today. All right. Overall energy is the 3 of Swords. This here is what you're going to overcome in the not too distant future, because the 3 of Swords in here, as you know, it's an air sign energy, sword energy, which are thoughts, okay? And this is the rebellion against David. So I see you taking a stand for yourself and rebelling against the energies that have been leaving you holding filled back for like such a long time. The Knight of Swords, right to the Knight of Wands. So it does show a change coming in on this one, okay? That you go from this Knight of Swords energy, feeling like you're standing in the middle of a crowded room screaming and nobody hears you, right to the Knight of Wands. Joshua, the leader of faith, comes out, some Leo energy. And I see that, I love that card because Joshua's wearing a big green cape. That tells me you got a green flag coming for you sooner than you think. That it'll be go time on this one. So I think this call is going to overcome a lot of this thinking right here. Okay? All right. Let's see what we got. Let's get some details, shall we? Let's get the 401 for you. All right. Current conditions at Pisces. We have the 10 of Swords. That card has come out all day. All 3 readings today have had that card. 10 of Swords, the 3 of Wands on the Page of Cups. Now, another little confirmation I've got. The Three of Wands is the call of Abraham in the biblical tarot. Aries energy on that one, along with the Ten of Swords again. Samson getting a haircut. Maybe you've actually been thinking of changing up your hairstyle, or you're just due for a haircut. That's why I've got the hat on right now. I need to get a haircut. But what I'm seeing on this one too, some of you guys might even own your own salon or something too. And that came out for Aquarius. So you could be a Pisces Aqua Cusper. But the Page of Cups with Three Wands, it's almost like you've dreamt about this phone call. The call of Abraham being answered with the Page of Cups, Samuel the boy prophet. So it's like your dreams are speaking to you about something coming in the future. But you're kind of with the Ten of Swords, you're ready for all the crazy energies to subside. You've had a lot of stuff going on around you, and you're tired of taking a fire hose of emotion to the face nonstop. All right? There's like something that you've been thinking about a lot lately that it felt liberating at the time. It feels like a decision that you made, and at the time it was cool. You were good with it. But then upon reflection, you're kind of starting to wonder if it was a good choice. Like maybe a choice that really got to you or something that you didn't really want to have to make. We'll find out some details on that, okay? All right, now, let's see what's up with the money. Let's see what's in your wallet. Little money checkup. The Ace of Cups, ooh, interesting. Cancer energy. Seven of Cups is Scorpio, and the Hermit card is Virgo. What I'm seeing on this one is that some of you guys actually, maybe with this work card, like there's been a lot of like copycats in the workplace. Even some jealousy or interoffice gossip that's been really getting to you. Dealing with a lot of like imposter syndrome or something that's been going on. Because like you're really dedicated to your job. In that Hermit card, somebody, maybe you're in like the medical field of some kind. A doctor or a nurse or something. But with this Ace of Cups to the Seven of Cups, it's showing me that like even though you're dedicated, they always take advantage of you in the workplace. Your kind-hearted nature, your nurturing abilities, and it's like nobody really recognizes you for it, but then they like keep dumping more and more and more stuff on you too, okay? That you try to stay focused, dedicated, and maintaining your discipline, okay? Always like you feel like nobody notices. It's not like you're looking for them to like be impressed by you or throw you tons of adulation, but the ignoring isn't really that great either, right? So some of you guys might have looked in a new direction already with the Ace of Cups. And even what I'm seeing on this, with that Seven of Cups, some of you guys actually have an option that you might be considering a return to a previous job, a previous industry or a previous employer that maybe for COVID, it got shut down or they had a consolidation or strike, something happened that you guys parted ways, but you left on good terms, that you might have the opportunity to return back to there with the Ace of Cups or start something new on there. Whatever it is with this Hermit card, your dedication's not going to go unrewarded. I kind of see a little bit of like a pretty good inflow of wealth coming in. Some of you guys might have felt like or been worried that you've been spending too much money on yourself and that money's been tight. You know, like how much stuff you got in your Amazon cart, whatever. But actually what I'm seeing on this one here is that you actually are doing pretty okay. And there's going to be something that changes because you've made some time for yourself. Little retail therapy. That's cool. But what I'm seeing on this is that some of the changes in the workplace are actually going to balance that out. If you fear you've spent too much, you're doing okay. You got nothing to fear on that one. Okay? All right. Now, let's see what's going on with the love. Starting with the past person, because you're allowed to miss and love whomever you want as long as you want. My title here is just Tarot Reader, not Tarot Tell You What to Do-er. Nobody should tell you what to do. But with this here, I'm seeing we have the Queen of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. So we have Cancer, Virgo, and Pisces energy on this one. Okay, what on this one here is like, the first thing I'm feeling on this King of Pentacles, Joseph in charge of Egypt, is that they, like, this person really, they do know how to hold a grudge, don't they? They kind of had a rough time getting over things. And, like, they would hold everything over your head with the Eight of Cups, because that's your energy. That's Pisces card. But it's the ascension of Jesus in the biblical tarot that's talked about in Acts. The book of Acts, I'm being told, resonates to your reading too. But they're acting like they're over this and that they've moved on, right, with the Eight of Cups. But what I'm seeing on this one is they have not been able to get over you with the Queen of Cups because nobody's really ever loved them like you. You changed something inside their programming or their thinking, and there's still a bond or a cord between you guys. So if you've been having dreams about them, it's kind of like they're having the dream about you too. So you guys are actually still connected on an energetical plane. All right. You dream about each other at the same time. All right. But with that King of Pentacles, for some of you guys, they were the workaholic and work came first. You even tried to help them balance their work-life schedules out, and they just were not receptive to it, okay? Had a little bit of an ego going on, all right? It does feel like they don't want to let you get away, though. So I've got to see what's up with that, because the Queen of Cups is real love, Cancer energy, all right? Once you go crab, you never go back. But that's some real love in there for you. So we got to see what all the details are on that. Okay, new person. Let's see what's up with the new person. Somebody you're already talking to, or you're single, and you wonder what's coming in. The Five of Swords to the Wheel of Fortune on the Six of Swords. Neat. And now what I'm seeing in this one here, they have been hurt by their past pretty bad with the Five of Swords. Okay, they've been through like the 5 stages of grieving and been through a grieving process. And the Five of Swords allows you to come through that process to make it to the Six of Swords, where you start seeing things from a more positive perspective. So what I'm seeing here, the Wheel of Fortune turning is what's bringing or has brought this person into your life, that they're at a different perspective. They have made it through a grieving stage from something they lost in the past, just a breakup or something along those lines, but one that really cut them to the core. And the Wheel of Fortune brought them into your life at a point where they've already made the change. And it's going to actually work in your favor to see things from a nicer perspective, because it'll rekindle your trust and love, and like with a real reciprocal energy, okay? Strong Aquarius energy in this reading too. Cancer's here. There's a lot of Cancer and a lot of Aquarius. You've got Aries and Scorpio, Aquarius, that's Aquarius, Sagittarius energy. Could even be another Pisces for some of you guys. And Virgo's here. Gemini too, okay? And you or them could be born on the 10th or the 3rd, possibly the 7th or the 17th. The 9th is here, also the 8th, 13th or 14th, maybe the 10th, the 6th, or the 5th, even the 15th or the 18th. All right, but let's see what we got. Let's find out. All right, let's start with you. Let's see what's up with the Ten of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Page of Cups. Let's see what we got for you, Pisces. All right. Thanks for being here, guys. How you doing? You doing all right? Hope you guys all had a good holiday. The Moon card, which is your card, the Page of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Chariot, and the Ten of Cups. A lot of Cancer and Pisces energy in here, with the King of Swords at the bottom, more Gemini. So, like, what I'm seeing here upon reflection is that you are wondering if you made a good choice about something. You've been looking back on it. Some of you guys might even keep a journal or a diary, okay, and trying to figure out, like, did I do the right thing? Was this a good choice? So you've been trying to go with the flow, but you feel a little emotionally drained with that Page of Pentacles. You've been doing a lot of work. It might even be affecting your sleep patterns, okay? What I'm seeing here on this one here is that I'm actually seeing, like, I don't know, some kind of like an injury, but nothing major. I'm seeing like a Band-Aid. It looks like a paper cut or something. Maybe you've recently gotten one or something. I don't know. But something about, like, I'm seeing a Band-Aid wrapped around a finger or something, maybe. What I'm seeing on that one, maybe you're actually dealing with, like, maybe it's just like pain in your joints or something, possibly even too, okay? You could just be feeling like stiff, stressed out, and tired from some of the stuff that you've been going through. What I'm seeing on here, Three of Swords comes back out. You are working to get over this. That comes out as your overall energy, because you've had so much on your mind that with this Chariot, it's been moving nonstop. I do see what nice on this one here is it's like you've been trying to go with the flow, but feeling so emotionally drained on this Three of Swords, this Libra energy here, that you're almost emotionally numb to things. And just kind of like in a, it is what it is energy. Just, you know what, Archer, I know, not much I can do about it. It just is what it is. And you're just kind of like, your Chariot's on auto cruise kind of a thing, you know, because you've gone through a lot. What I see here is that going forward on this with the Ten of Cups, you're putting yourself first for the first time in a very long time. For some of you guys, first time in your life. The Ten of Cups is your energy. You might even be noticing rainbows. Okay, that might resonate to you. And for some of you, I'm seeing that you'll see double rainbow. Okay, to let you know you and the one on your mind are on equal paths too. But there's some rewards coming in for you, because there's always a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Okay, but with this Ten of Cups here, you've set some healthy boundaries for yourself, okay? Where you know what you want from life. You know what you have dreamt about, okay? I'm hearing a real oldie but a goodie from the Lizzie McGuire days. This is what dreams are made of? Whoa, okay. But that's cool, man. I dig it. So what it is, though, is that there's like one last big decision that you've been trying to make, and you're unsure of what to do about it with that King of Swords, okay? And it looks like it should have been the easiest decision possible, but it's not. Or for some reason, you've stalled on it, or you've waited to make this choice. Libra, Cancer energy, possibly. Let me see. The Four of Wands. For some of you guys, it's Eight of Wands. For some of you guys, it's the decision to cut out a twin flame energy. That you're at a major crossroads, and you were like, this should be easier, but it's not. This Four of Wands, some of you guys might have like gotten to a point that you're tired of waiting for the twin to return, because everybody heals in their own time. However, if you're healed and they're not, some of you guys might have been choosing to go on because you're ready for love. And if they're not, you respect it, but you might be debating about choosing the soulmate or having a rough choice on the decision. Like one minute you're done with the twin flame. One minute you aren't done. And so it's something that's like, you're like, this should have been so much easier, Archer, but it's not, you know? And this is causing a lot of stuff here, okay? The Eight of Wands, this one here shows that you have some incoming energies that'll start helping you to think clearly on a decision you've got to make. What I'm even seeing for some of you guys on this one is that something is approaching that'll actually give you some clarity. Sagittarius energy on this one as to what direction and what choice you should make. It'll actually help things like, it'll take you from like a state of Delulu to a state of Demure. Because as you know, Delulu is the new Demure. Okay, so you're crossing into that energy because you're not compromising on your ethics or what you believe in, and you're standing your ground for this one here. Okay, it's like you know what you said, and you're standing beside yourself on this one. Okay, what I'm seeing here is that, like for some of you guys, maybe you live, like you've moved for family, or you live at a distance from your family or something, you know what I mean? And you felt like you've been like really, really on your own type of a thing. Or some of you guys maybe came from a divorced home or a single parent household. And so you've had to do a lot of decisions on your own, okay? But you're standing your ground on this one because whatever this was, there was some very miscommunication. Something got lost in the energies. You know what I mean? A little lost in translation. That movie might even resonate to you. But what I'm seeing here is that whatever this misunderstanding was, it's like you've done your best to not let it grow, to not let it fester, and you've done your best to settle down in the energies. And it's going to catch up so that things start working out better for you on your favor with this, okay? Some of you guys have actually been through a very traumatic time or a traumatic event that has already happened, because I'm seeing either like a house fire or a car fire, and maybe you've had to rebuild your entire life or something, you know, completely displaced and relocated, and it's been like a lot to like handle, you know? But you're actually going to come through this with the Chariot card, because even not looking at this as Cancer energy, not looking at this as anything, looking at traditional Rider-Waite, Tarot de Marseille energies, is that the Chariot's what the Emperor drove into a battle and then returned victorious from it. So you're getting to a point in your life that the boundaries you've set and the stuff that you've been through, you're finally getting onto the other side of it. And things are going to start working and balancing out for you, okay? Could definitely be dealing with a Cancer, could be a Libra, possibly an Aries. Some of you guys have been dealing with your twin flame, okay, that you've been in separation for a minute. This could even be another Pisces too. And you might even be a Pisces Aries cusper, where you've got some fire in yourself, even though you're a water sign, okay? And it keeps that passion moving as best as it can for you, okay? You and them could definitely be born on the 10th or the 8th. The 18th is here, the 4th, the 28th. 24th, the 7th, the 25th, and the 3rd, maybe even the 30th too. You or them, okay? But the changes that are coming in here for you are going to start balancing this stuff out, all right? Where you can like overcome the overthinking and stop feeling so frustrated or stressed. That Ten of Swords shows it's not far down the road, okay? All right, so let's go into the money energy. Let's see what we got for you. And if you have been through one of those events, my condolences definitely. All right, let's see. Ten of Pentacles. So you're good at your job. but it never works out. Three of Pentacles, and that's why you're looking around. King of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Hanged Man. That's your major arcana too. Because you patiently waited for the current job to actually pony up and do something right, okay? What I'm seeing on there is that they never really committed. And even here, you've got a phone call card over here with the Call of Abraham. Here you've got a phone call card with the King of Wands. Sagittarius energy. What I'm seeing on this one here is that, like, because of how disciplined you are at workplace and keeping yourself set aside from any kind of weird, unnecessary interoffice gossip and stuff like that, it's going to start working in your favor, okay? Even though you've been feeling like you're constantly taken advantage of, look at when you get home how tired you look. Crashing on your bed in your work clothes, like not even changing, just being like, oh, I finally made it home. And then before you know it, punk, you're out. And you're like, oh, wow, oh, man, I slept the whole night. Stuff like that comes through, which then the sleep doesn't work out too great because then you're having all these dreams and stuff. But what I'm seeing on this is there is a phone call coming in. This could be either you calling this past company that you worked for that you left on like good terms, nothing bad. Might have even been the company had consolidation, relocation. Some of you guys might have left for a form of maternity leave or something. And you're going to just kind of see what's up on that one. Because where you currently are, there's a lot of jealousy in the workplace, and you're tired of feeling judged by everybody when you're the one doing your job. Okay? So what I'm seeing on this one here is that I see you like making a phone call. You might not even be telling anybody about it, just to be like, you know, how are things been? I'm doing well. Was wondering if there's, you know, I was thinking about coming back. What would you think? Some of you guys might even be in sales and stuff, okay, or auto sales. Because, I mean, car sales, a lot of times, those people come back around, okay? But whatever job it is you're in, I see that, like, that's coming in. That you're going to have the opportunity to, like, yeah, you know what? You're really good at what you do. Some of you guys are a caregiver of sorts, either like a pet walker or child care, daycare, something like that. Some of you guys are actually in like the end of life care too, but you're good at what you do. And I see you getting back into that. Okay. The way that you've been dealing right now is actually, you made a good impression on these people and they will be actually happy to have you back. And for some of you guys, you can reverse this and it'll actually, they'll call you and try to like take you from where you are now. But the divine timing with the Three of Pentacles will happen just at the right time, where it's like just when you're about ready to take the current job and just walk out the door, middle of the day, just be like, that's it, I'm out. Like you get this phone call from them, the past company, who's like, would you consider coming back? We kind of need your services. And you're like, somebody answered my prayers. And Three of Pentacles, that's God being like, Ace of Pentacles, I did that. Okay? So you've got a chance here to rekindle that. I feel that King of Wands still wants more. You might want to keep your phone charged, or I'm seeing a Pisces that your phone doesn't hold charges anymore because like you got a lot of phone calls coming in. What's up with this other one? It's the King of Wands and the Hanged Man. The Magician, really. The Ten of Wands and the Eight of Cups. And the Ace of Pentacles is still here. So what I'm seeing for some of you guys is that if you are self-employed, there is either a new idea you're working on with the Ten of Wands, something that like you do your own, like, I don't know, repurposing home goods for some of you guys. Some of you guys might even have like a house cleaning company or a commercial cleaning business. Some of you guys are just embracing your artistic side a little bit too. But what I'm seeing on this one here is that this little idea that you've got going on behind the scenes, that somebody's going to reach out to you and offer a form of like a collaboration, somebody in a similar industry, that is actually going to like help you with this, like team up and collaborate on putting something together, or help you like merge what it is that you do, what your passion is, into like modern times or new age times. You might be getting ready to go digital or open a digital storefront or start advertising online. And somebody's coming in that's going to actually help you do that. It's actually something you felt like with the Ten of Wands, you've been doing this on your own the whole time, and that's why you've never had time to like really fully do it. But then all of a sudden, you got the Eight of Cups where somebody shows up, and this offer will kind of blow your mind because you go to the next level. All right? And I even got repeating eights on this, repeating Eight of Cups, okay? Some of you guys have something that tied in that you started out of dealing with the past person that you're nurturing from, that a new person's coming in to make you an offer on, okay? All right, so that's, you've got some Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, Scorpio, Sagittarius energy on. Also a little bit of Aries and Taurus too. Okay. But yeah, I see your work life changing out for the better, and you've got a lot of equity coming in. If some of you guys are getting into investing or something, like you made the right investment at the right time on something that's going to pay off long term. Okay. Some of you guys are like working on consolidations too, because you got to like maybe planning for a bill you just got that you didn't expect to have to pay or something. And it's like, oh man, what's up with this? So I am seeing even that one, somebody like working to make payment plans or calling a company up and getting things set up. Okay. All right. So let's see what's up with the past person. What do we got on this past love? What's up with that one here? You also might have somebody reach out and ask to borrow some money. And I'm seeing on that one, I'm hearing a Pisces, it's like never a lender, no borrower be. I'm seeing you kind of telling them, oh, I'm sorry, I'm broke like a joke. Regardless of what you got in your bank account, you're broke like a joke. I got it. I know. I've done that one too. All right. The Emperor card with the Seven of Swords comes out on the past person. Okay. Let's see what we've got. The Two of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, King of Cups, Ace of Cups. Oh my, this person was slow moving too, weren't they? But the Emperor here, that shows the way they held a grudge, or they always wanted it their way, or the highway. I'm hearing literally Frank Sinatra, I did it my way. That comes out on this. I'm also hearing I Can Do It With a Broken Heart by Taylor Swift. But maybe there's an age difference or something even between the two of you guys. But with the Knight of Pentacles on the Two of Cups on this one, it was right person, wrong time that came out on this one here. And they're acting like they've moved on, aren't they? Seven of Swords to the King of Cups. They're acting like they're just fine, or they've got new love with the Ace of Cups. So, you know, judgment-free zone. Some of you guys might be looking at their social media and just be like, oh, yeah, look, oh, they haven't changed. Or like, oh, look, why are they doing with this? What's up? Seeing them posting, like, you might notice, like, pictures of them just by themselves. Like, there's a picture of them, like, on an airplane with a buddy. Or leaning on a ledge all by themselves. And you're like, wow, yeah, you got a lot of people in those photos. Looks like some of the stuff might be a little staged on this one, okay? Because the reality of it is they haven't been able to get you off their mind. The standard Rider-Waite definition on the Ace of Cups also pulls a little bit of obsession energy, Cancerian energy with that. So it's kind of like that the way they haven't been able to get you off their mind so much that it's affecting their sleep patterns, their dreams. They're really focused on you, talking to other people about you. I'm being told whatever street or apartment building or something that they live on, like they all know. Everybody knows what's going on. Like they're like, oh yeah, Pisces this and that, and I kind of miss Pisces. And what happened to you in Pisces? And so like the whole building or something knows, you know. So this Ace of Cups shows that they're trying to rekindle or restart something here. But the biggest reason I'm seeing that they haven't reached out yet is that they fear they've done too much damage with that Knight of Pentacles. All right, some of you guys actually have like an Xbox, and not the some of you guys might have the video game. But I'm seeing some of you guys actually do have a box of an Xbox. That's like your own private little thing that I'm seeing like a bracelet in it or something and stuff like that. Okay. Just some neat memories. Maybe a little note that you wrote them at one point to get some stuff off of your chest and you never sent it. But this is the stuff you keep private or keep to yourself. Okay. So let me see what's up because they're thinking about you an awful lot. King of Cups is your energy and how good you were to them, how much you loved them when they really weren't always all in with you. With the Seven of Swords, though, I'm seeing here that they don't want to let you get away. You're on their mind so much that it's kind of affecting their day-to-day life. They're like daydreaming about you, night dreaming about you, all of it. Strong Cancer energy, could even be a Capricorn, could be a Virgo or a Libra. Aquarius is here too, and even another Pisces possibly. Let's see. The Nine of Wands, the Sun card, and the Six of Wands. So yeah, they are hiding with this Nine of Wands their true feelings for you with the Sun card to the Six of Wands. They fear they've messed this up and cost them their victory with the Six of Wands. This is Caitlin Petty rolling in for like Country Music Award and trying to figure out what to wear to it. Like they don't even, like they're not sure how to approach you. Okay, strong Leo energy on this one. Because like they really regret this, that the moment they're kind of feeling with the Nine of Wands like you're the one that got away, and they're looking at your stuff too online. Okay, so you guys are both equally checking each other out. They just feel like their self-sabotaging energies became a lot to deal with, didn't it? What I'm seeing on this one, though, they feel like that was the best thing they had was with you. Definitely, they're in an energy of feeling like a bit of unrequited love, or that you're the one that got away, that sort of a thing. And they're thinking a lot more about the good times rather than the bad times. Okay? It's like what's going on with this one, I'm seeing the biggest part is like they miss the long conversations where you just nurture them or talk them down out of the anger when they were mad, even when they let that stuff show. A lot of the good times, the time is working to like set some of the rough stuff aside. Okay? What I'm seeing on here is that you guys do have a very strong connection with that Two of Cups. That on this Two of Cups coming out, this is a connection. This is, in the biblical tarot, it's the bond between David and Jonathan. This is one that's really a tough one to break, okay? And so what I'm seeing here is that kind of like with the Two of Cups and that card of divine timing, this is showing here that it's like they want back the time they've lost with you. It's like part of what it is. And it's a tough decision on this one that you might be faced with making, because what I'm seeing with this one here is that like they really want to talk to you and apologize for this. They really do. Some of you, they put like work first. It made you like, some of you guys, they were working. If there were kids involved, you were always looking after the kids. Then like they never really fully contributed. Even without the kids, they were more invested in work than you and never really made a lot of full time for you. Let me see here, because I see they do want to apologize. Justice card, Four of Pentacles, and the Lovers card with the World card. So what I'm seeing on this one is another phone call that comes out. They're either writing you an email or they're going to straight up either call you or voice memo you or something, okay? And what I'm seeing on this one, that Justice card, is I see them wanting to apologize for the past and see if you're open to it, or if it's been too long. For some of you guys with the Justice card coming out, this might have gotten out of hand to an extent that like maybe authorities were called. Some of you guys might have had to have a restraining order issued. You know, this got really intense at one point for some of you. You know, that might only resonate to 11 or 12% of you. But with the Four of Pentacles on the Lovers card, that's that emotional roller coaster. With the Lovers, that's why Cedar Point has a roller coaster ride named Gemini, because everything's energy. This was the ups and downs of everything that they put you through. Yet with that Four of Pentacles, regardless of what they do, somehow you know that you still have their heart and that they really regret a lot of the stuff that they did. What I'm seeing here is that the biggest part of it with that Lovers card, the Sun, and the World card, this has a lot of Leo energy here. Also Aries and Gemini. A lot of Cancer, maybe because Leo's here. I don't know, it's a thing. But what I'm seeing on this one with this Lovers card, the Gemini to the Sun card on the World card, is that realizing how much they do love you and the thought of spending the rest of their life without you, that's becoming a lot of, it's actually get to a point that it's depressing them. Literally, the thought that they messed this up and that they can't repair this, and that, like, I'm hearing a lot of, if I only knew then what I knew now, I wouldn't have acted like that. I wouldn't have done that type of a thing. Okay. So I do see her. They've got a few things they're not too very proud of in their life, and they are working to cut those out though. Okay. With that Justice card, that'll help once they come in, they'll level up. So I do see here at this point that they're leveling up so they can make the next move in your direction, and they will be ready to get it right this time. Okay. And here's the wild thing, is that I'm seeing squirrels, not Buddha squirrel, not Buddha squirrel. I'm seeing, like, maybe you've noticed squirrels lately, like running around trying to like gather nuts, acting nutty, whatever, and like, you know, stockpiling for a season change or something. That's literally giving you little signs that they are running around crazy, trying to put things in place because they got to figure out how to come in correct for you. And like, they're trying to like crash course through everything, pass through those grieving stages and come in correct, because they know you won't take them back otherwise, because they're really accepting a lot of responsibility for what they did. Hey Penny, what's up? Oh, Boston. I got to get out there for clam chowder. I love y'all's accent, without a doubt. But so what I'm seeing on this one is that I do see them reaching out either by a email, DM, or a phone call, okay, and trying to make things right with you. And the choice will wind up being up to you. But what you'll have for a confirmation too that it's safe to proceed with them is the phone call. God's not letting him reach out. He's got this connection on a pause, on a hold, okay, until they're safe to proceed because you won't let them hurt you again. All right, with that Eight of Swords. Okay. This is how close they are, where they're literally typing in the email or typing in the text message. And they're like, oh, I know Pisces won't. Pisces isn't going to answer. Pisces is going to ignore me type of a thing. But should you choose not to, and you want this to work out with the Six of Wands, that victory, that energy is still there for you guys, okay? It's like you guys never fully, like, broke up or separated, but, like, that's why you've still felt their connection all this time, because you guys just kind of went on your own paths, and you did your own versions of self-discovery, and now you're being brought back together, okay? Could be dealing, this has strong Leo and Cancer energy. There's a lot of Gemini, Libras here. We've got, could be another Pisces or an Aquarius. There's also Capricorn energy and some Taurus as well. And you or them could be born on the 12th, the 21st, maybe the 14th. The 28th is here. The 19th is here. 25th, the 5th, and possibly the 4th. Okay? Now, let's see what's up with a new person. For those of you guys that one of these toughest decisions you've been working on making is the Four of Wands, the twin flame card, of if you choose to wait for the twin or if you choose to go for the soulmate, which you can't make a wrong decision on this, okay? Whichever choice you choose, God has that pathway totally laid out for you, ready to go. Every timeline, everything that has existed will exist, and it's all already happened. Time is like a linear construction, you know what I mean? Okay, so let's roll on. Let's see. Oh, I hope you feel better, Penny. Sending you healing spinny hugs. Okay, what's up with the new person? And thanks for being here too, guys. If you do want to book that personal reading with me, you can email me, archerastrology@gmail.com, and TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. You guys are welcome to come over and be a part of the fam. This reading is available. I know when I end the live that you can't see it anymore, so it'll be available on YouTube in the November playlist. So the link's in the bio. Come and hang out. All right, let's see what we got. The Four of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Devil card, the Ten of Swords, and the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords comes out on repeat with the Star card and the Empress at the bottom. So I do see confirmation they've been hurt by their past pretty bad. That Five of Swords on the Four of Swords. This has a lot of Libra and Aquarius energy in this part of the reading. But what I'm seeing on this one is that they weren't even actually looking for love until they met you. So this is somebody that somehow it is already in your energetical circle. Some of you guys are talking. But what I'm seeing on this one here is that, like, maybe they're a little resistant or hesitant about opening up again. But meeting you is going to change that. Or it already has. Some of you guys, there's a little bit of a false start on this. That, like, you guys started to get involved, started talking, got to a point that you guys might, for some of you, been questioning, like, okay, what are we now? What's going on? And then they went silent. They went quiet. They shut down. They went ghost. Okay. What I'm seeing on this one here is that what it was they didn't expect you. They straight up didn't or don't expect you. The Ten of Swords, like they had, like, it's almost like they had just gotten over their healing. Like they've been on their own for a while, right? But the thing is, they got to a point where one morning they woke up and they were like, okay, it's been 3 or 4 years. It's been a long time. I think I'm ready for new love. What do you got, God? What do you got for me? And then they figured, like, God never answers me anyways. No big deal, you know? And then, like, literally that same day they met you. And all of a sudden, like, they're like, whoa, that was quick. So you're dealing with somebody, they're very powerful or very spiritual in the sense, in that they're, like, God heard this. So what I'm seeing on this one, now this might only resonate for, like, maybe 5 or 6% of you guys here. But this one here shows them doing a return around in a different perspective on that Six of Swords. To come back and even on that one, it was just kind of like, it was intense. All right. And they were like, oh my gosh, this happened way faster than I expected and planned. But I see, like, you guys, some of you guys are either already talking or still talking. What I'm seeing on this one is you do want to give this person a chance. You're kind of unsure how they feel too. Okay. The Devil card does show that, like, they interest you. There's a little bit of a fun side, a little bit of a flirty side between you guys. Okay. A little bit of that temptation, but they're a motivator too. So this person might be self-employed or in management, but I like that they're established, okay? And they have a big heart. This is Capricorn energy, the father of the zodiac that shows up. So they have a very nurturing energy. And with that star card, it's kind of like literally they had just gotten to this point, okay? And you guys got ushered into each other's lives really quick. I'm actually seeing a metal detector. Somebody here might either live by a beach or you've got a metal detector that you take to parks or something like that. And this is like, doot, 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 you found it. You found gold. You found the treasure type of a thing. Faster than expected with that Empress card underneath it too. Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, Scorpio energy. So what I'm seeing on this one here is I like that they're honest. They don't lie or play games. All right. They are a bit of a workaholic, but not as much as before with this past person. This person with that Two of Pentacles, more balanced, more stable, got their things in order on this one here. And I do like that you're both manifestors. You both have like wished this in or called this in. So they're on your level. I dig that part too. The Six of Cups, the Two of Swords on the Queen of Swords. Okay. Even with the Queen of Wands down here. Yeah, what I'm seeing on this one is like they're kind of like taken aback by you, or they're like, wow, Pisces really checks all the boxes. This is impressive. Okay. And what I'm seeing on this one is that they want something honest, real, and fun too. Okay. This is going to kind of re-energize you, make you feel a little younger, back to best, and in a totally different mindset going forward. I do want to see here. It looks like their gift giving is flowers. So if you're a Pisces that hasn't gotten flowers or anything yet, or not in a long time or at all, you're going to start getting gifts and flowers, okay? What I'm seeing here on this one is that, like, things kept lining up over time. There's a lot of divine timing playing out here with this Wheel of Fortune that brought you guys into each other's lives almost faster than expected. Or for those of you it hasn't happened yet, it's inbound really soon, all right? And you guys met in a very unusual way, or you will have met. But you never dreamt this person would be the person. And they literally, same thing. Both y'all are like, this person can't be my person, is it? Wait, I thought I meant, wait. But it's like it's the right energy, but wasn't exactly what you thought, or it doesn't happen exactly how you planned it to happen, okay? I've seen the bulk of you guys will meet this person online. And then some of you will meet through the workplace. Some of you guys, it's like either a new employee or a boss that has taken an interest in you, or you guys have taken interest in them. But I'm seeing for about 77% of you guys, you'll meet online. Like y'all just show up in each other's lives one days, okay? Like you're scrolling TikTok or scrolling Facebook, and it's like people you might know, or you comment on something of theirs, and then all of a sudden, one of you guys might even be online or in a social media presence. Could even be either an age or a location difference. But what I'm seeing in this one is that, like, you also do have some similar pasts. So you know more about them than you think you do, because their energy is very similar and is kind of parallel your energy. You know what I mean? The Death card to the Ace of Swords on the Knight of Wands and the Tower. So what I'm seeing here is that after a period of like a restart, a reset, a rebirth, that you guys are both ready to proceed and go forward on this one, okay? So you guys both have actually passed the test that you've been through, and this person here wants to wind up being in your life for a long time. That Ace of Swords is a fresh start from cutting out the other stuff from both of your guys' past so that you can have a real honest and loyal relationship. And for some of you guys, either it was or it will be a false start, just because it becomes a little bit of overwhelming energy at first to be like, whoa, this is long term. That's a lot to process. I've been single for a while. I've been on my own for a minute. Now I got to, oh wow. But I see that you guys can actually work together and blend like 2 24-hour days into one. What I'm seeing here is that they're planning a way that they believe you guys will both be comfortable with to express their feelings to you. And I see you guys have really good communication with that Ace of Swords, okay? You guys will talk through things, work things out, and like, what do you like? How do you like me to handle things? How do you want me to handle things? Where, they're not just assuming and trying to play like mind reader, but they're actually being open to like what you want, what your hopes and dreams are, what you want from the relationship, things like that. So going forward onto this one here, that once they have this way to express the feelings, I see you guys meeting up. I see a date in your future, not too far away either. That's going to be different than anything you've experienced before. yeah, right out of the Tower card, we have the Three of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. Cancer, Virgo, and Scorpio and Aries energy. That it's a fresher start for you. And they can communicate through this clearly. You'll celebrate this with the Eight of Pentacles. And you guys can power through this one. I like this for you. The Knight of Swords to the Queen of Wands. That's literally you getting ready for a date night. Even my male Pisces in here. Picture that just you putting on a suit or something. I'm seeing somebody wants to either play putt-putt or go to bingo or something. I don't know. Maybe even tennis. But interesting. But yeah, this is the start of a solid foundation here that you guys can nurture this. And it starts as a little date. But then it slowly balances out and stabilizes. And it does help make your decisions for both of you guys easier to put the past in the past and let you guys start talking. Okay? So, strong Capricorn energy. Libra's here. Scorpio. Two of Pentacles. So that's Capricorn. More Capricorn. A lot of Cancer, Capricorn on this. Sagittarius and Leo are here. And strong Aquarius energy too. And you of them could be born on the 1st or the 12th. The 13th is here. The 5th, the 25th, or the 2nd, maybe even the 9th, the 15th, or the 26th, possibly, even the 16th. Okay? So, I hope that helps. Claim this thing. That's a really good energy to come into. Like late night conversations where you guys are on the phone and you fall asleep with each other on the, I'm sorry, I fell asleep. I love that. And even the past person, for those of you waiting for them to come back, they come back in a new mindset with the Ace of Cups that they're ready to try this again. All right? I like this for you. Claim this thing down in the comments. We totally got to manifest this. You deserve this most of all. That's why we save the best for last. I do appreciate you for it. Thank you. And I know you're busy. So if you do have a minute to even leave a comment, even if it's just an emoji, I appreciate it. It helps the channel. It helps get us out there into the YouTube lands and let them know that you resonate. And I do get notified of everyone. I know it takes me a while to like them and respond to them, but I get notified and I read them, and I'm a transmitter. I'll manifest these wishes right to God so we can go all Captain Picard in this and make it happen for you. All right? I love this for you. Please like the video and comment, and just the comment section's there for you. Interact with each other. Treat it like a chat room or whatever you want, okay? But yeah. And remember, this will resonate to all placements of Pisces in your chart too, because we're not just the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of your chart are what makes you 1 in a billion. All right? Nobody can do what you do, Pisces. All right. So, you can hang out for the super chats if you want, but TikTok, Instagram, you guys are more than welcome to come and watch too. The video is in the November playlist. The reading's there for y'all. All right, so help yourselves and subscribe. Be a part of the fam. Appreciate you for it. Okay? All right, let's see what we've got. I'm going to use the Rose Tarot. I haven't used that in a minute for the super chat, so let's Rose Tarot on this thing. Okay, let's see. Hey, Rahama, what's up? Hey, Shanique, how are you guys? All right, let's see. Let's super chat. Watch how y'all, like, sometimes these turn into an extended. It's kind of cool. It's like getting a freebie extended. All right, let's see what we got on this one. All right, let's go for it. You ready, Crypto? All right. Any good news on the Pisces-Taurus connection? I did. It's kind of funny because Mama T asked me what I wanted to have, and I said rice-a-roni. She's like, really? I was like, yeah, we made it a side dish. I haven't had it since I was a kid. For some reason, she made it. It was so cool. I'm like, aw, thanks, Mom. All right, let's see. Mama T is straight up, it's like Italian. I mean, that woman, oh my gosh, she knows how to cook. Ugh. Good stuff. Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Four of Wands. Repeating fours, so you've probably been noticing that. That's letting you know of a sign of an incoming or pending offer with the Nine of Cups. That, like, God hasn't not heard your energies. So what I like here is that he's still in the same course. The Four of Pentacles, he's got his heart closed off to love. You don't have to worry about him trying to wander away, find somebody else like that. Nine of Cups is in his own energy, counting his wishes. On the Four of Wands, I do see that he's still working on the approach for the return. Nothing has changed for this one here, so this is pretty good. Yeah, nothing in his energies have changed, and a lot of the stuff that he went through during dinner last night, talking to family and stuff, were like, so what's going on? How's your life? This and that. A lot put you on his mind. So yeah, he's doing very well with the Page of Cups to return with the offer. The Two of Cups does show that it's still in the cards. The countdown's on. That Two of Cups shows it's coming in sooner than later. There is still possibility for it to happen during Sagittarius and Capricorn season, where you guys might get to, like, hang out for New Year's, or at least rekindle the spark around that time. Okay. All right. At least, yeah, you got about like a 44 to 49, just shy of 50% chance of restoring this by the end of the year. I love that for you. That's great. Okay, let's see what's up. Laura, whatever comes out for Laura. Gotcha, girl. What's up? Happy Thanksgiving, too. Whatever comes out for Laura. Three of Swords to the Seven of Swords on the Page of Swords. The one that broke your heart with the Seven of Swords, with the Page of Swords, has been watching you online. I'm being drawn to the Aquarius energy, believe it or not, on this one, Laura. All right, the Seven of Swords. A little bit of deceitful energy at first, but they've also done some work to heal on it with the Page of Swords. I see here, this is all swords. This is all air energy. A lot of Libra and Aquarius comes in. What I'm seeing on this with that Nine of Cups is that you've wondered what they've been up to a bit too. They've been thinking about you as well. So I do see them making a chance to reach out because they've learned their lessons. The Knight of Swords to the Tower card. This shows a restart or a little bit of a stronger connection between the two of you guys going forward because you're both really up in your feels. This is all sword energy. You wouldn't mind talking to them. They wouldn't mind talking to you, but right now you're both in the Three of Swords mode that you like are worried about the timeline or the time frame. I think they're going to take the action first because it's almost like you guys are at a stalemate in the tower. That you're supposed to actually be the one that works out on this one. He did have to learn his lesson, so he corrects himself. But I see that he has. That's what's bringing him back around. Nine of Cups. Yeah, because a little bit ago you mentioned it. You're like, I wonder what's up. And then like God's like, I heard that. Like he's been on a reapproach path for a while now. All right. So I hope that helps. All right, Sunshine. Oh, what's up? How are you? All right, what are Brian's current energy feels? Okay, gotcha. Brian's current feelings towards Whitney. Bryant and Whitney. What do you got for Bryant and Whitney? What do you got for Brian and Whitney? Oh, come on now. There we go. Eight of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Wheel of Fortune with the Judgment card. What I'm seeing right now is feelings for you are that he misses talking to you. He misses the conversations you guys used to have, those late night chats. And he's finding clarity in his feelings for you. Like I'm being told that it was either something where he, like, once he said, like, I love you, but I'm not in love with you, and that hurt, or some way he wasn't showing full love on this one. But it's the fact that he misses talking to you that's causing the Wheel of Fortune to turn in his head, where it's like, maybe I should try to make this work. So I see here that when you least suspect it, and also more Sagittarius energy, so another card that could be currently, like, something before we get to Capricorn season, that you won't suspect it or expect it coming, but he's already thinking about like how to talk to you. And I'm being told on this one that he started a new profile. He is looking at you online to try to judge if you're still available, what you've been up to. But I'm seeing here that he had a lot of extra friends on his Facebook, is the one I'm being guided to, or Instagram. And he literally just cut that one out and starts a new one. And that's the one he's watching you from. Okay. So he will be talking to you sooner or later with that Judgment card or the Justice card. He's kind of put things in place, all right? And if you notice, like, for some reason, butterflies might even resonate to you, all right, with that Fool card. So I hope that helps. All right, Halvin, what's up? How you doing, Halvin? All right, what kind of guidance does Spirit have for you? All right, let me find out. Let's see. Oh, thank you. You're the best, too. I love you, girl. Thank you. The High Priestess is back to the Tower card on the Seven of Swords with the Page of Swords. The best guidance for you on this one is that you've learned so much from your guys' connection. He's still learning it. He's catching up. So the spiritual guidance right now for you is to maintain your balance and composure. Keep working on things because you're nearing the end of the waiting period. The Seven of Swords. You will actually wind up with the High Priestess. See how she's holding like the Dead Sea Scrolls there? I see you getting a text message in the middle of the night. Like he's going to, like, because I'm hearing that song, Need You Now. It's 1:15. I'm all alone. I need you now. So I'm thinking you'll be asleep when you get this. So that's what Spirit is like guiding me to let you know that you'll wake up one morning to like a missed message, text, or something in your phone. That's like a reignition for a go time. Okay. And King of Cups, it is the person that's on your mind because like it's the one that you have true feelings for. With the Nine of Pentacles, confirmation that he's still just as single as you are too. Okay. So I hope that helps. All right. Blanquita, how you been doing? Will your 2025 be a struggling year? Okay, let's find out. Let's find out. Will 2025 be a struggling year? The Devil card. No, it will not. To the Seven of Wands, to the Eight of Swords. Boom. The only thing that might hesitate or slow you down, I'm seeing here, the beginning of the year, January might be a rough one. Okay? The Devil card gives me some January vibes. However, the Seven of Wands shows you'll have some protection that helps you through this timeline. Okay? It's like the first half of the year is a little bit of Eight of Swords up into Gemini season, where you'll still have a lot of stuff coming at you. It might be slow progress, a little tough to get things off the ground and going. Income tax season might be rough. But what I'm seeing here, Eight of Swords, once we get to the Chariot card, once we get to Cancer season, the end of June, beginning of July, all of a sudden you're on easy street. The second half of the year goes a lot faster and more beneficial than the first half. So you're going to spend like the first 6 months, nothing bad or detrimental, just kind of setting things in place for everything that you're planning. But then it hits easy street come July. Okay, so you're not going to be sitting there like the first 6 months are awful and horrible. It just won't be as beneficial to you as the second half. So like the first half's just cruise as you work to get through it. Second half is when everything comes back. Okay, and actually what I'm seeing for you is there's an upcoming change in next year of Uranus going into Gemini, is it? I think it's in July too, around the 7th of July. I think that might be something important to watch is the movements of Uranus through the sky. Because that's what sounds like about the time that things will all of a sudden just be like the first half of the year is up the roller coaster ramp. The second half of the year is boom, easy street. Okay, so it might tie around that. All right, so I hope that helps. All right, Green Ranger. Oh, Eric, hey, what up, man? What's going on? An update on, oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I remember, totally. Okay, I remember, I got you. Message happy Thanksgiving, and she no, shut the front door. No, we mentioned that she might actually circumnavigate free will. Oh, boy. Okay, I got you, Eric. Let's see what's up. Ooh, these cards stopped me in my tracks. 10 of Wands, the World card, the 4 of Wands, the Moon card to the Knight of Swords with the 4 of Cups. You guys were actually at a point of a stalemate that neither of you were sure about what to do. You manned up. You were like, you know what? She's either going to ignore me, I'm going to find out I'm blocked, or whatever. I don't care. You disconnected everything. And you were just like, whatever. Just, I know she won't respond anyways. Happy Thanksgiving. Fine. And you just walked away from it. And yet she did. Because what's going on secretly behind the scenes is the 4 of Cups. She was getting to that end point of the cycle you guys have been in. And getting at that point where she's ready to return. Literally, my comm link, my Apple Watch just said, sorry, can you say that again? Yeah. She missed you, but she wasn't sure what to do either, where she's like, he doesn't want me. I messed this up too much. You're like, oh, she don't want me. I messed this up. But you taking that first step let her know there was still hope. And she played it cool. She didn't respond right away either. She took a minute because she was too busy being like, oh my gosh, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. It's not. Okay. With the 4 of Wands, I do see you guys at the point of reunion. And this one, I think, comes out like we had discussed on your reading, that you guys get it right with this time. She feared you'd move down with the Knight of Swords. And like right now, she's taking some action behind the scenes. You would not believe what a good mood she's in today. Of like, oh my gosh, Eric's not done with me. It's cool. This is going to be all right. I do see you guys having a lot more communication going on. All right. The rest of the timeline that we had discussed in your reading will probably still play out similar. But you're already at the start of the reunion phase, which we were thinking was going to take a little bit longer. But I remember mentioning that she might free will in the place of the good and be open to talking. Let this thing play out. You're on the right point with this one, okay? This is just the start of it. You guys are at that point. So I hope that helps, and congrats. That's awesome. All right, let's see. Pisces love. Okay, what's up, Pisces love? All right, let's see. Sending you. Oh, yeah, okay. I got you. All right. Candino's better than Indomingo. All right, let's see what we got. What do we got for Pisces love? What do we got for Pisces love? Deck was jamming a little bit. The 7 of Pentacles to the 7 of Cups and the 8 of Wands. I see you being able to fight that one thing that you've got going on with the legal issues. That I think that Seven of Pentacles, it'll pan out in your favor. There's going to be a little bit of work you got to put in, a little bit of talking, and possibly a bit of an offer, something that'll come in on that'll change it up to allow them to stay with you. Okay. Might even be something that you file an appeal on to get it all handled. And even one of your parents may become a part or involved of it, and they'll, yeah, but I do see with the Eight of Wands, you'll get a stern talking to about it, but like you'll be able to negotiate it to keep things on your side of the fence. Okay. What I'm seeing though on this one here is that you're nervous about it now, but stay open and stay comfortable with it, that you'll be able to work through it. The Knight of Cups will be like a counter offer that works out. Okay, just stay open-minded and follow the lead of everybody that's involved, all the higher ups that are like helping you and guiding you. Okay, all the counsel you got, trust in them, trust in those ones. They've been put in your place for a reason. Okay, so let's see what's up. Now your Cancer guy was a thing too, if I remember. Let's see. Death card, Four of Swords, and the King of Swords. What I see right now with Page of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, is there's still a little bit of a timeout and a pause of that Four of Swords, that your Cancerian had to put the connection on pause, and it's frozen. It's in a Ziploc while they finish like coming out of their energies and going through a bit of a transformation in their mindset, because the player ways were getting to be a lot and you didn't like being made to feel like an option. That's the stuff they're working on right now, that I see in like within a little period of like maybe like 4 to 6 weeks, that you guys will be able to mend the fences on this part too. Okay, so a lot of stuff will actually start to work out for you at about the same time, that things will start to balance out where it all gets back on track. Okay, and if you are looking for a new job to replace the one you're at right now, there's the potential that you actually get a promotion offer there, so you don't have to go anywhere. Okay, where they might transfer you to another location, but it's a little like a little higher up job. All right, so I hope that helps with those things for you. Okay, PG. Or wait, Pisces love, PL. We got a PG and a PL. That's cool. All right. And thank you guys so much for the super chats. I appreciate you so much. And y'all have a good evening too. And Pisces, thank you very much for taking time out of your day, your life, your love, and your energy to let me read for you. Totally love and appreciate you for it. TikTok, Instagram, thank you for being here. And God, thank you for the messages we got for Pisces and our super chatters. Please help make this happen for Pisces and our super chatters. And as always, we love and appreciate you for protection, direction, and guidance. All right, Pisces. Until next time, I will see you then. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, chair.